A lot has happened since the 2025 Conference Championship, but the past is the past. Welcome to the Hall era.
We know that we got the right guy, so I'm here to introduce you to your next head football coach, Coach Will Hall.
It is what we do.
Everyone knows probably the biggest reason why I'm sitting here as the head coach at Tulane is because that's what the players wanted. These players, I was blessed to develop great relationships with them. We have great young men here, we always have. You know, from Coach Fritz developing this thing and recruiting players with character, then hiring Coach Sumrall and him keeping that going. We've developed a system here with the way we recruit talent, but also high character young men. You know, the year I was here, just able to develop relationships with those guys, and so it was very flattering that they wanted me to be the head coach, and it was awesome to, when I got announced, how they reacted.
When he got announced to be the head coach, I could feel the energy on the team, that everybody was just so excited. Not just because of us getting him as a head coach, but keeping him here because of the person he is.
You'll never have a bad day running the Coach Hall, and that's something he says all the time, and it's completely true. I mean, every time I see him, he makes my day better.
Man, I appreciate you guys. God is good all the time. And this was a God thing all the way. This was a Tulane thing all the way. You know what I mean? It really, really was. And I'm fired up for this. You guys that know me really well know I love this place, and I freaking love you. Like, I really do. I love both with everything that's pumping through my body right now. You guys have been coached by me, whether it's the receivers, whether it's people in special teams and all the phases, whether it's other guys that I've just developed relationships with. You know a few things about me. Number one, I'm gonna love you relentlessly. I am. Like, I'm gonna freaking love you.
He always put the person he was talking to first. Like, just staying out the way and just, you know, putting that dude, everybody on the team first, above himself.
You also know I'm gonna attack any lack of effort. And if I see you walking around this building and you're not reaching your full potential, Jamari, I'm gonna come at you. Ain't I, AB? I'm gonna freaking bring it now. Because I'm gonna demand so much out of you, just like we've already been doing here. Okay? This program is truly player-led. Has been for a while now. And that's been something that's been talked about so much, it makes us so unique. Because that's what Tulane guys are. Like, a Tulane guy is a special guy. And this program's been player-led for some time. It's gonna remain that way. We're gonna continue to develop leaders. We're gonna continue to train you in how to be a leader and be a real man. A real freaking man. Because you know what a real man does? A real man gets really good work done on days when it's hard. Like, everybody can do good when it's easy. But real men, Tulane guys, get real work done when it's hard. Does everybody understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
A lot of times, and I told David this through the process, a lot of times when people are promoted from within, it's kind of like this introduction right here. Like, everybody's all happy and it's all lovey-dovey and let's hold hands and sing Kumbaya and everybody just be all happy for each other. That's not what this is about. Everybody look at me right now. This is about one thing. This is about freaking winning. You understand what I'm saying? Sure. This is about winning for you individually and for Tulane collectively. You reaching your full potential for your goals and your dreams, where we can together keep doing what we're doing. I expect to be in the college football playoff next year. You understand that? Yes, like, that's what we're here to do. We're here to freaking win today, tomorrow, and the next day. Makai, you're here to win. All right? Chris Rogers, you're here to win. Individually and as a team. Does everybody understand that? That's what this is about.
Just knowing that we had a familiar face as our leader, it definitely gave us a lot of confidence and a lot of, we just know we have a lot of trust in him already.
I want to coach every minute of every day. I'm blessed because I feel like I'm doing exactly what the good Lord put me on this earth to do. And when you're able to do that, you're able to wake up every day with a passion and a fire that's probably uncommon. And so I think the players know that I care about them. I think they know that I'm going to coach them extremely hard, but also I'm going to love them really hard and want to see them improve. I coach the good just as hard as the bad. And that's what we'll do here at Tulane moving forward throughout the whole organization.
The landscape of college football changes every day, and culture is more important than ever. We're building a program, not a team.
Yeah, well, in the modern landscape, you're not going to keep all your players 4 and 5 years anymore. On the field, if our top 50 players are second, third, and fourth year guys, and we feel like we have a tremendous advantage throughout college football with the teams that are consistently winning. They're playing with those second, third, and fourth year guys. And that's what I mean by building a program. We do still want to develop. Our best players here over the last few years, most of them were high school players that are in their second, third, and fourth year. And we think we can still do that.
Not everyone can say that about their head coach. Like literally, we got a real genuine head coach that like want to see each one of his players grow each and every day on the field, but like off the field too as a man. Like he always want to see us to succeed every day, no matter what. I think it's one thing to hear it too, you know. That's a great thing to hear, especially if you're, you know, me being an older guy, if you're a young player, that's the first thing you want to hear when you're committed to a program. It's like, this coach is going to be here for a while, and he's going to develop me. I'm never going to want to hit the portal again. He's going to take care of me. But I think too, he's really, you know, living by that. You look at the O-line room, we have Gavin Marks, Ryan McCoe, Riley Rushing, all guys with multiple years of eligibility that are going to get developed here into the technique that we teach and our mantra of football.
You can see that from all the individual coaches and each and every staff member on this team that they really put so much into not just the team as a whole, but each individual player. And that's what builds a program, having each individual player making sure that they on top of everything, going to class, making their weight gain, work hard in the weight room, on the field, just building up each player so that when it's time to play for each other, we've been through so much together already as individuals that just brings us closer and allows us to play not only just for Tulane, but our brothers around us and the coaches and the staff that invested in us throughout the offseason.
Believe it or not, the culture of the Hall era started all the way back in week 11 of the 2025 season.
I love it. I freaking love it. All right, listen, from the moment that game ended last week, like Coach said it right from the start, he said, we're fixing to respond. Does everybody remember that? He talked a little bit about it at halftime. It filtered through all the way to the end of the game. And then he said it again right after the game, and we've talked about it all week. Everybody with me right now? Okay, so look, this is a word, like this is a God thing all the way that I'm talking this week, and this is kind of a word that's been on Coach's mind because this is a word that means so much to me. All right, like I grew up in a home, man. My dad was a great high school coach. A lot of y'all know that. He was an attitude guy. An attitude really, like the foundation of a great attitude is how you respond and how you do that all the time. Everybody with me?
That particular speech was about responding, which, you know, is an integral part of attitude because we can't always control the events that happen around us each day. Very rarely do we have control over that. But if we want to get to our goals and our dreams and what we want to ultimately become, we have to respond the right way. And sometimes responding is hard. Sometimes it's easy.
Grab hold of this tonight. You know what I mean? Because this can carry you a long way when you really think about it. E plus R equals O, all right? I know you love math, all right? Especially you, TJ. Sean, I know you're a big math guy, okay? All right, so now look, the E is the events in your life. Now listen to me, Reese. These are the circumstances that happen to you. You have no control over this. Does everybody understand what I'm talking about right now, Shell? Like, some E's are great, Trey. Some E's suck, Lando.
Like winning the lottery, dang good E right there, right? Right, EB? Like, man, we go back to Glendale, Mississippi, we can really change some shit. We win the lottery. You know what I'm saying? All right? All right, look, coach. Some of you suck. Okay? Get a call from home, find out your mom's got cancer. Sucks.
I've always been big on like, man, work your freaking tail off, impact everybody around you in a positive way. And my dad, you know, obviously attitude and belief was his thing. Like, you get to choose your own attitude every day. Nobody else gets to affect that. And we all have a different set of circumstances. You know, some people have a good set of circumstances, some people have bad. You know, some people are tall, some are short, some are rich, some are poor, some are fast, some are slow. But we have the ability to choose how we're going to attack the day and chase success.
All right, now, what we're going to talk about tonight, the response, your response. Only you get to choose your response, J-Hall. Like, it's the most powerful gift the good Lord gives you, COC. Okay? Like, nobody can choose your response but you. No matter what's going on in your life. All right, J1, like, that's a powerful thing once you realize that and you grab a hold of it. It's the most powerful thing you can have. All right?
In this building, attitude is everything.
Coach Hall always talks about AIE, and we break things down on AIE, which is attitude is everything. Our attitude is what makes us who we are as a program, and that helps us deal with the outside noise, the critics, all of the distractions, basically, to allow us to keep winning and keep building this program up for years to come.
Of course, you're gonna have people doubting us, and okay, because we got a new head coach, but that's cool though. Let's really go back to the AIE thing. We gotta have the right attitude. Don't let that stuff affect us at all, and just keep on working each and every day. Come here with a chip on our shoulder. We're gonna just try to prove the world wrong, or we are gonna prove the world wrong whenever we get the season.
You know, being like Coach Hall, having a positive attitude everywhere you go, even if, you know, not everything's always happy-go-lucky, but, you know, we're in a great position, we're on a great football team, and, you know, we're going to be successful as long as, you know, we preach by AIE.
I can't wait to see you work tomorrow. All right, let's get after it. AIE on 3. 1, 2, 3. AIE.
The most important hire that a new coach makes is a strength coach.
If we're trying to evaluate what we need to work on right now, let's go fix it. We good? Yes, sir. Details matter. Do the shit right. We good? Yes, sir.
You know, retaining Colin Kenyon was one of the first decisions I made, and to be honest with you, that decision was made well before I even got this head job. But CK, man, from the moment I started coming around here at the end of the 24 season, all the way through the 25 season when I was an assistant here, just watching him interact with our players. Number one, he's a teacher. Players understand what he is telling them to do. Players do what he says, which is a great skill set and a great trait that not everybody has, especially nowadays. Being a great teacher is such an underutilized and under-talked about skill set. And then he's a great motivator. He's positive, he creates belief within our young men, but yet they still play so hard for him.
Everybody's tough at pregame. Everyone talks a lot of crap at pregame.
And so it was an easy decision for me to retain him and promote him, but it was also something that I had made a note of that I would do even if I wasn't the head coach here. Like after I was here several months, I was like, man, if I'm ever a head coach again, like that guy, I want that guy.
What a privilege to be tired from work you once begged the universe for. What a privilege to feel overwhelmed by growth you used to dream about. What a privilege to be challenged by a life you created on purpose. What a privilege to outgrow things you used to settle for. Guys, you gotta push yourself. Being here is a privilege. Being a college football player is a privilege.
He was here last year. He's been on multiple teams with the staff that was here that got retained. You know, like I said, winning the championship is hard. And we saw the work that we put in, but obviously, like, we struggled in some areas. So like I said, everything that we did last year leading to a championship, great. We won a championship, but it still wasn't good enough.
He always asks somebody a question, have I ever lied to you? And the answer is no, he's never lied to us. Man, he kept it real with us from the jump. He talks to us about just a blessing it is to be in our position that we're in so that we won't take it for granted. Obviously not everyone playing D1 college football. It's an amazing blessing, and Coach Colin King, he just continues to remind us that every day, and he wants us to do better and get better each and every day throughout each week, preparing us for the season so that when we step out there on that field, that we have no regrets.
One play, one drive, one chance. One group. Between winning and misery. And that's it. Are we clear? I know the work that we're doing matters, right? Because we're still a huge advocate of, quality over quantity. I would rather do 3 or 4 things in an entire hour run and get elite at doing all of them than try to fit in 15 different things and run guys around and never get better at anything.
And like I said, I feel like you always need to chase perfection. And like I said, I believe that's kind of the standard that he's placing.
All right, the Gauntlet's coming, February 4th. Let's do it. Boom. Day 1 Gauntlet. We're prepping for it now. We have to be ready to go. If we don't compete and we don't strain, it's gonna be a long Gauntlet season. All right?
Tulane, bringing the pain. Tulane, bringing the pain. Tulane, running the game, running the game, running the game.
We run the game by all means possible. 2010, this our year, we don't stop. I go by the name of Mr. Big Chris. I'm the main reason why your head coach pissed. Scratching teams off the list each and every week. Green Wave front page, just watch and see. Saturday Superdome, where you wanna be. All expense paid trip. Tennessee. Holiday season, we're going bowling, baby. TU, just believe we achieve, baby. I know the fans wonder.